Another month, another convention. Here we are at OzComicCon. Here I am with handsome Pat. Damaged goods right now.
It hurts.
And the other damaged goods, Harry the Talent.
I'm always damaged.
Well, OzComicCon, we all have our opinions about it, but I think it still brings good cosplayers and communities together, so that's what we're going to do. Interview some great cosplayers, get some footage and all that. Might be do some music video stuff or sketches.
Yeah, it's an idea.
An idea.
We're literally winging it this year. So, like, we usually have some sort of plan. We've got nothing.
Yeah. Pat,
going blind. Yeah.
Pat's injured. I've had an hour's sleep. Harry.
Pretty good. Harry's pretty good.
I'm pretty good. Today I'm pretty good.
Yep, so all this falls on you, buddy. You're no longer giving free shrugs?
No, I'm actually getting laid, which is a good snooze.
You had snoo.
It was a great...
What's the reference?
It's from Futurama, if you've seen that episode where they go to the Amazonian planet and they all get captured and they're all forced to have sex with Amazonian women. Yeah. Hence the cast.
But there's no men on that planet.
Because there's no men on that planet, and it was great. It was a great episode, and my friend Andy here, he's awesome.
How about you limp over here, Andy?
Alright,
so we're going to try and conduct interviews with two cripples, a hungover man, and a beard in the camera.
I'm alright.
Alright, let's do this. So, who would win? Avengers or X-Men?
I think X-Men. We're mutants. We got this in the bag.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Just because you're rich and kind of good looking doesn't mean you're like a superhero. Sorry, Iron Man.
He is quite good looking though, I'll give him that. So I'm here with the one and the only, the Punisher. So what's it like not having any wife and kids?
It's pretty good actually.
Oh yeah, it's good, right?
pretty good.
Yeah, like we get to go out all night.
Yeah,
it's great.
Buddies.
With 24 more days to go to October 21st, 2015, where we can finally see the future that we were all promised in the 80s arrive. So here we are with Smiles is Better as a fantastic Marty McFly from the future. So, how are you disappointed that it's 2015 and we don't have our hoverboards and flying cars?
Well, I think the biggest disappointment is the no flying cars. I mean, I personally would love to have a flying DeLorean. Even a DeLorean by itself is rather pricey these days. And hoverboards, from what I hear, are in development, but definitely not as smooth running as the Michael J. Fox hoverboard.
So obviously, with a lot of guns, man, you're obviously overcompensating for something.
It's true. It's pretty true.
It's okay.
So what is your favorite Back to the Future memorabilia that you have then? Because I know you're quite a collector.
Well, I've currently got a lay-by for the flux capacitor and Mr. Fusion from Part 2 as well, which is my favorite of the trilogy.
Two's your favorite? You like the Dark Horse?
I think I really liked how they did portray 2015, and looking on it now, obviously it's not really all that similar, but it was interesting.
It was one of those 80s movies where the future wasn't dark and again, it was just it was a bit of technology. It was more bright and just like it was. Yeah. I liked what it was doing.
With the Punisher and the media and everything, how do you feel about him being in Daredevil? Do you like it? The look of it?
I don't know the actor. Apparently he's in Walking Dead.
He was one of the bad guys in The Walking Dead. He was in a couple of movies. He plays the really strong.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck type.
He's like a good actor to play dick characters.
Yeah, dick characters.
So I don't know about him, but Daredevil, the first season was pretty good.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
So it should be alright.
I haven't seen it, I'm not gonna lie. Look at Dave, look at this nerd. Like seriously, look at him. Oh, hi Dave.
Oh, me and my Hanabi friends. This is my cool friends that you like to call them.
They're not cool, Dave.
No. You're not cool either.
I am so...
I bring the cool to all my...
Shut...
Well, here we are with Lawndale's finest, Kevin and Brittany, both representing cheerleaders and the football team. So, how much school spirit do you have for playing for Lawndale, Kevin?
Oh, love it. I mean, it's the best football team in the world. Woo!
What do you think, Brittany?
I just like watching my Kevy play.
We're here with the one, the only, the comedian from a very underrated movie, Watchmen.
My personal favourite character from the movie and the comic series. I mean, everyone gets it wrong. Everyone thinks it's a pretty shitty movie. Actually, everyone judges Zack Snyder on the new things, like his Batman vs Superman that's coming out. Has anyone ever seen 300? Anyone ever seen, Watchmen? They're spectacular visual movies, man.
And I find with The Watchmen, it's one of those movies I enjoy the more I watch it. Like, when I go back and watch it again, I'm like, I didn't notice that. That's really cool.
You start seeing things like little Easter eggs, little references here and there to everything.
And what are your goals after graduating high school, Kevin?
It's football.
Brittany, anything to add?
Watching him play football.
What drew you to the comedian? Like, to decide to cosplay, which your cosplay looks awesome, by the way. That's cool.
Cheers, man. No, I from my personal just thoughts on the world and everything of how he sees it, the world is completely fucked up. We need to be able to change it. We have people in power.
Good old world.
We have people in power that we elected that don't serve us.
Yes, that is true.
So, why do we keep electing these people? Because it's a democratic society that only a two-party system that doesn't work anymore.
This is getting too government for me.
But no, I'll keep it easier. All in all, man, fucking everything is awesome. This place is awesome. If everyone can incorporate this type of vibe, this type of feeling that everyone towards each other has out into the real world, we'd have a perfect world.
That'd be cool.
There's so much acceptance here. It's fucking awesome.
And how long have you two been together for?
Forever.
Yeah. Well, if Egon is the brains, Venkman is the personality, we have the heart of the Ghostbusters, Ray, Stance. I see you've quit smoking, Ray.
I've quit smoking, bad habit. Kids don't seem to like it.
Oh, that's good though, you seem to have lost weight though, that's good, that's like that. So, it's 2015, we got a lot of new Ghostbuster teams coming out. What's your opinion on that, Ray?
Yeah, hey, look, it's good to see something happening with the franchise, and all the ladies that are in are funny women, so I think they're going to do a good job. The fact that it's a reboot, that's a bit of a sore point, but hey, it's good to see something happen with it.
So Ray, have you had a lot of experience with funny women?
Yeah, well actually there was this one ghost once, but
Yeah, so what is it like to be filleted by an ectoplasm spirit?
It was fantastic.
The real money's not in these YouTube videos, man.
Definitely not.
I think all the money,
Fucking poor as shit.
all the money's in K-pop right
We
now.
should start a K-pop band.
What should we call our K-pop band?
The H Experience.
The H
Handsome Pat and his, incompetent assholes.
How about we get famous, then we come up with the name?
How are we going to get famous?
We're not famous? We're not K-pop famous.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
Here we are with Vault Dweller, unless you have a particular name.
Doverquin, like Doverkin and Harley Quinn mixed together because I'm punny like that.
It's pretty good.
I thought so.
So is that your page?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So Dover Quinn, I'll link that down the bottom.
Well, here we are. We have the savior of the 90s world. We have Captain Planet here. Captain Planet, out of the 5 powers, Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Heart, which do you think is the most powerful or best element here on Earth?
Personally, I've always liked water the most. When I was younger, I would want to be water. I think that's very OP and everywhere. So why not?
Straight up, how excited are you for Fallout 4? Because it's coming out soon.
I'm embarrassingly excited.
And, since the 90s revival is going on right now, if they ever did a reboot of Captain Planet, like a live action one, who do you reckon should play Captain Planet?
Personally, I think just because of charismatic ability, Chris Pratt, not to mention he has a hot bod. So.
But he's in everything!
Yeah, well, maybe convenient Captain Planet as well.
He will pull it off.
Why not? I think he would happily take on a green mullet.
Oh yes, Chris Pratt in a green mullet. Just abs, blue abs, green mullet, Chris Pratt, yes.
I was considering making up some fake advertisements for a special edition Fallout 4 copy that comes with a German Shepherd puppy.
All right.
But I didn't get around to it and my Photoshop isn't that great.
I'd probably buy that. Get another dog.
It's not real though, because, yeah.
You've advertised it, now you got to give me the dog.
And finally, just, we got all your fellow Planeteers watching. Can we send them out a PSA about, keeping this planet green and Sydney beautiful?
Guys, keep Sydney green and keep the planet beautiful. And that didn't make sense, but you know what? Recycle, because that does make sense.
What thing in Fallout 4 you're looking forward to the most? I personally like the whole like town construction, and you can make your own little, you know, population of people. I can't speak. What about you?
I think I'm looking forward to the faces not looking like shit.
Yeah, well, that's also good. Bethesda and Fallout have never had the best faces, but the new one looks pretty clean, looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
And that power armor.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
The power is yours.
Well, that's another All the HP convention done. We had some good interviews. You know, it's a very claustrophobic convention here, but you know, it's still a good vibe just to see all our friends and cosplayers, and that's all it's about, the community. Pat, what'd you think? Walking around here in crutches?
Nobody cares about cripples. Like literally nobody. They'll knock you over and crap.
Harry?
Yeah, no, it was alright. There was good costumes around. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the vibe.
Not feeling it. It feels like a giant online store.
It almost feels like, no offense, Comic-Con, it feels like a not as big Supernova.
True.
To me.
I feel that the people we did interview though were a little bit lively.
Yeah,
they were very nice. We had some really good, you know, friendly people.
It's good to see, like from who we did interview, it seems like that cosplay spirit is kind of come back up, and everybody seemed really friendly and nice. And just ended there, eh?
Yeah, pretty much. I just want to thank everyone for our last two videos, all the views. We got over 1,000 views for each video at Supernova and Smash, and like, yeah.
1,000 is a big deal to us.
Yeah. We're humble bragging.
We're climbing.
Yeah.
We're climbing.
Slowly.
That's cool to see, like, since last year it was like, you know, 200-300 views.
Yeah.
1 year's past, it's over 1,000 views. That's cool. Yeah. I like that, you know?
And yeah, that's pretty much it. So for OzComicCon, like, hopefully it goes to a better venue. Like, actually, I do like you can walk around more than you can at Supernova. That's what it has over it. But Supernova has a lot more stuff and the presence and the history, basically.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right, well, we're out.
It's out, so.
Whatever happened? Did you just hit him in the foot? You know, we used to have an outro. We used to say, see you next respawn. And then we don't say shit. We just talk until the camera
never have an
rolling,
outro.
And we're like awkward.
Pack lunch.
And then it just fades out. It's probably going to fade out right now.
Jeff, were you doing stuff in the background?
So if you liked our interview videos and want to see more, click on Captain Cratchit's face.
Or if you want to see some of our awesome convention dance videos, click on the celebrity cosplayer banner.
Well, you know, if you wanted something different and hear us argue about shit, such as Fallout and how Fallout 4 is coming out, click on this and watch one of our Nerd Rumbles.
If you don't want to, fuck it, you know, you don't have to do it, right?
You should.
It's a thing.
Subscribe.
Like, dislike, don't dislike.